Curved fingers. They've been the staple of piano teaching since as long as I can remember. But what if I told you that there is a better approach to piano technique? I'm Taylor Flowers, and this is Murphy Music Academy. If you like this video, hit like, and if you want to see more Murphy Music Academy content, hit the subscribe button. If you're interested in online or in-person lessons with either me or any of the other excellent Murphy Music Academy faculty, shoot an email to admin@murphymusicacademy.org. My goal for all of my piano students, as well as for you the viewer, is to avoid tension and rigidity in your fingers and piano technique, and to gain strength and stability for all of your repertoire. You may have learned from your very first piano lesson, as I did, that your fingers should be rounded like this, in the shape of a bird cage. But did your teacher explain why? Mine never did. The truth is, your teacher had the best of intentions, wanting you to avoid collapsing your fingers like this, but this approach can actually lead to tension and injury for many pianists later on. In actuality, young or beginner pianists actually need to be able to experiment with their technique to get the sound they want. Wherever you are right now, try putting your hand in this position. Feel all that tension in your tendons and your muscles in your forearm? That's exactly what we want to avoid. I've even heard some pedagogues teach their students to play with curved fingers by playing on their fingernails, like this. But as I said before, forcing your hand into this shape creates a massive amount of tension. Try relaxing your fingers into their natural shape. Now place your hand on the keyboard. Now depress the keys, keeping this natural shape of your hand. I want you to try this several times. In between each iteration, I want you to flex your hand like this and then relax, to contrast the state of tension and relaxation, like this. Playing this exercise with this combination of notes encourages your hand to embrace its most natural shape and to avoid all kinds of tension at all times. Once you get a solid grasp of this with your right hand, try it with your left hand. Then put these exercises back to back like this. This sequence of notes comes from the Hanon exercises, the music for which we've linked in the video description below. Using the Hanon exercises in this way leads to better dexterity and relaxation, as well as speed over time. This exercise encourages us to stabilize the joints of the fingers and also to avoid tension. Curved fingers does stabilize the joints, strengthening them, but it causes unnecessary tension. After you're done practicing Hanon, you can go away from the piano and practice this exercise. Place your hand on a flat surface away from the piano, with each joint stabilized and strong. Now, drag your hand backwards. Do this repetitively, and this will strengthen the joints of your fingers. This exercise, done repetitively over the course of days and weeks, will strengthen your fingers in the more natural, relaxed shape of your hand. You might have noticed that my wrist was quite stiff in this exercise, which is no good for playing. We want to develop strong fingers, a loose hand, and a relaxed wrist. So let's go back to the piano and play Hanon while moving our wrists in a circular motion like this. Of course, this is just an introduction to this idea, and it will take a while to integrate this into your playing. But I wanted to show this to you because I thought it would be helpful for your playing, because, as we know, there is no pleasure in mediocrity. I'm Taylor Flowers for Murphy Music Academy. Happy practicing, and see you next time.